Did you know that today is National Hire a Veteran Day? But according to a 2019 Pew Research poll, only 1 in 4 U.S. vets have a job lined up after they serve. Well, now America's Warrior Partnership is helping bring more troops from the battlefield to the boardroom and beyond. And retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Jim Lorraine is the organization's CEO. He joins us from South Carolina today. Colonel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing okay, but that is a shocking statistic. I know when people are in the service, they think, okay, my next step is going to be this, and they have things lined up in their head, but it doesn't work out all the time.
It doesn't, and it's important for the transitioning troops to be well educated and informed about opportunities that they have, but also for the companies to understand the opportunities they have to get great talent that are reliable, focused, initiated. They have the initiative and the commitment, and more importantly, they have the adaptability to fit into pretty much any role.
Absolutely. And you just kind of detailed why vets make good employees. But ultimately, you know, as the unemployment has been low and companies have been looking for people who have been in the U.S. military follow orders. They follow instructions. They know how to lead. These guys would make a great addition to any business.
They would, Steve, and you know, the other piece that you left out there was that they work well as a team, and that's what we've all been trained to work as a team, to in the absence of orders, to lead and to move forward. So I think that there's a lot of opportunity, but I think there's opportunities for companies too to retain more vets. And we at America's Warrior Partnership feel that the best recruiter for veterans are the veterans that are working within the company. And so as America's Warrior Partnership, what we do is we seek to bridge the gap between veterans' needs in the company and the services within the community. We work with great organizations like ETS Sponsorship and USO to help those that are transitioning out make a soft landing back in the community where they're going to live.
That's right, because when they get out, they need something to do, something useful, because unfortunately, and you know better than anybody, and this is one of the tenets of your organization, is that if people don't have a job and don't have something to do, a lot of them spiral into depression, and often that leads to suicide.
It does, Steve. You know, one of the things that we believe is that we're not going to counsel our way out of veteran suicide, and that the way that we lower that rate, which is double that of non-veterans, is that we improve their quality of life. We help them get good jobs, access to health care, access to good education, access to all the services that they have and that they fit in the community. And we feel by improving their quality of life and improving their level of hope, that they'll then not take their lives at such a huge rate.
Right. Absolutely. So since today is National Hire a Vet Day, Jim, are you looking for vets who need jobs, or are you looking today to hear from companies who need to hire people?
We're looking for both. We're looking for companies that are looking to hire people. And, you know, there's 11.3 million open positions right now. Veterans are the perfect group to fill it, both those that are transitioning out and those that have already transitioned. But those that are getting ready to transition, contact us, understand what services are available. There's a lot of programs, Hire Heroes USA, Hire Our Heroes. There's a lot of organizations doing it, but sometimes it can be really confusing because there's so many choices. The easiest thing is contact americaswarriorpartnership.org, contact us, and we'll connect you to the resources and help shepherd you through that process. But to your other point, if companies are looking to hire veterans, please let us know.
Absolutely. Once again, the website is americaswarriorpartnership.org. Colonel, thank you very much for your service and helping so many people.
Great. It's great to meet you in person.
Thank you so much.